Ida for calling my fiance delusional and not letting him punish my son. My fiance, 40 meters, and I, 36F, have been together for 2 years. I have 3 kids from my former marriage, 7, 11, and 14. My fiance loves them and treats them as his own, but he constantly complains about certain behaviors and says that the kids lack some forms of discipline. I never understood what he meant, but mind you, has a teacher and can take this whole discipline thing a bit far. I noticed that has been doing some tests lately to see how they'd act in certain situations. For example, he once left his journal lying around to see if any of my kids would snoop. He also would leave money lying around to see what'd touch it. Or even lie saying who wants Skittles to see if any of the kids would come to him downstairs. The recent one, that I wasn't aware of till later, was yesterday. He told the kids that he lost $1 from his pocket and offered $10 to whoever finds it. The kids began searching the house for an hour. My 7 and 11-year-olds couldn't find a thing, but my 14-year-old went to my fiancé and told him he found $1 and gave it to him. My fiancé lost it and started yelling, "I gotcha now." My son was confused. Turns out, my fiancé didn't lose any money and lied about the $1 to see how the kids would react. My son obviously had failed because he pretended to have found $1, but in reality he took it from his allowance and gave it to my fiancé hoping to get that $10. My fiancé said that, because of my son's dishonesty and greed, he'll punish him by taking all his allowance for the month as well as electronics being taken away for a week. I got into an argument with him and called him delusional because those mind games were getting ridiculous, and besides, it's not like my son stole anything from him, he just failed his stupid test, and kids make mistakes and learn. He still talked about how this is about principles and that has trying to teach my kids to become decent adults, but I thought this has gone too far. I refused to let him punish him. Now he's calling me an enabler and said that this attitude won't be of much help when we get married because it undermines his authority as a parent and enables unacceptable behaviors from my kids. He said in I AITA, "I will not tolerate having greedy and dishonest individuals live under my roof." Might be tough for refusing to let him punish my son for what he said he did. I might be undermining his authority and not giving him the chance to be a parent. Ida? What do you think about it? Write your comments.